Hello, and we are back with Golden Sun, everybody. I'm Chocolate Milk, and
unsustainable. Bass6286.
this place looks unsustainable and depressing. But last video we came to Trial Road. Mopa was trolling us, refused to give us this hover jade that we actually know nothing about. We don't even know if we need this thing or what it's used for, but we want it anyways. So now we're going to race him and fight to the death for this item. So, yay! You can take the left or the right side. The left side is a lot easier. So,
if you have chosen, then we shall take the other path.
You chose wrong.
On the count of 3, the challenge begins. Wah!
Go! Alright, so the reason that this one is easier is just because the trials are a lot easier. And time goes by when you're walking around, but time doesn't go by if you are in your menu using Synergy or anything like that, so don't worry too much about it.
Hooray! They're nice.
So you've got 4 trials to solve, and then each time you come to the end, you're going to have to drop an item into your chest. Now, I don't actually know if that item is worth it. I don't actually remember what's in there. All the items that you'll come across are all just healing items, nuts, vials, things like that. So as you can see, that was pretty darn easy.
Yeah, we own them.
Let's start with Pierre's and go down the line. I'm not sure what I want to put in the chest. Let's put the helmet in the chest.
Do we have spare equipment on us or not?
They take it away from you, actually.
Oh,
that's a good point.
So
so you can't cheat and use it. Yeah, so if you do have, like I had a shield, a Luna shield in my inventory, and then they take it away from you for the time being. You do get all this stuff back though, so don't worry about it. But just so you can't cheat, and yeah, just don't put your items in the chest. They actually take all your other items away from you. You can keep nuts and vials and potions and things like that, but they're not actually heavy enough to really do anything, so it's not like it's really going to help you anyways. It'll help you for the battle we'll be doing when we get to the top, but other than that, you're going to have to sacrifice some of your own equipment.
Ooh.
Oh, I did that wrong. Or did I? What am I doing? Oh.
I think you have to go up and down and push and thing.
That's what I'm doing. I was thinking for a second that I had to jump, but then I thought, no wait, I can't jump because that doesn't move over. There we go. These are all pretty simple. I'm just having a brain issue, apparently. There we go.
We're still like owning them, so that's whatever.
Yeah, like I said, if you want to take the right road, you can certainly do so. It's a bit of a challenge. The puzzles just take a lot longer. It's a lot of like moving and things like that, which is just kind of a pain. And don't worry about losing all of this equipment. You get it all back after you've finished Trial Road, so
hooray!
So it's not like, you know, you lose all this stuff forever, because that would just be really crummy if they did that to you, but they don't, so.
Oh yeah, imagine if you had like a really good weapon and you were just like, oh, I guess I'll get rid of this. Oh no, I've lost it forever. Gah.
And the game's like, hey, guess what? You can't ever have that back.
So I'm not sure why you'd give up one of your better weapons to stick in a box anyways, but who knows.
Yeah, because you can choose pieces of armor, accessories, or weapons. So depending on your character, you might want to like sacrifice different things. Like for Pierre's, I chose to sacrifice something that restores PP, I think, because he has a lot of PP to begin with. With Sheba, I probably don't want to take off, you know, defense, because she's got poor defense. You know, and then for Felix, I might choose a piece of like armor instead of a weapon or something like that. So what do I want to give to her, or give to the chest from her, I should say. Let's do that. Her dress. It's a good thing it doesn't take up any time, being in the menu.
Yeah. Otherwise, that would be horrible for me, because I would just sit there and be like, I would contemplate, and then all of a sudden they'd beat me just because I was thinking of what to stick in the chest.
What is my best measure here? Oh, come on!
That was really bad.
Yeah.
Dear.
I was having a surprising amount of difficulty with come on, seriously? With this is ridiculous. Thank you. Jeez. God, he's so close to beating me. I won't even bother with that chest. I think it's just a vial or a nut, one of the two.
You got like a million of both.
Yeah. And finally for Felix, I think that I will put my coat in. And that's that. That didn't take as long as I thought it would, actually. I have no idea what this is or what it does. I don't think it actually does anything, as far as I know. Not right now, anyways. But we've made it to the top. Ha ha ha. Suckers.
You are quite swift. You may prove a challenge yet. However, just because you're fast doesn't mean you're strong. Challenge or no, I will win. Even though I've sacrificed all of my awesome equipment. Let the battle begin!
So, you have to fight them with all of that stuff you put in the chest missing. So that's why it's important to really think about what you're putting in the chest before you put it in, because, yeah, you don't actually get all your stuff back for the battle. So
don't stuff any weapons in there.
Well, yeah, it depends on the character, but I would recommend doing pieces like accessories that you don't really need would be my recommendation. Or if you have a character with high defense, then, you know, put a piece of armor in there or something. So I don't find these guys too difficult. It's just going to probably take a little while. And I like to summon GD for this battle. Human enemies are really easy to fight in types of games like these because they're really not resistant to much at all. You can put them
They're like weak to everything, aren't they?
Pretty much. You can put them to sleep pretty easy. They're pretty susceptible to poison, a lot of status effects, and you can pretty much hit them with any type of genie that you want because it's gonna affect them anyways. So it's kind of nice.
So they're just out of luck.
Yeah, just be patient with this battle. Since this is kind of a turn-based strategy type RPG rather than a real-time battle, you just gotta kind of be patient and be a little strategic about it, but we should be fine.
So apparently they can use synergy, I guess.
Well, they were actually using items there. They're using bramble seeds.
They're using bramble seeds.
Yeah, they're using some crystal powder, things like that. So
cheaters, we can do it with our minds.
I know, because we're that awesome. So you still do get healing spells and things like that, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna leave Jenna on healing duty, assuming she doesn't die beforehand. I'm gonna keep summoning. Let's see. Create a shield, which always really helps.
Hooray!
In dire situations. Of course, if I do die, Felix does have revive, and I do have a water of life as well. This isn't a bad battle either to use a lot of items that you have if you haven't used them. Like, I think we do have a couple of bramble seeds and stuff like that in our inventory. Oil drop. Just for fun, let's use a couple of these since I haven't actually shown this off because I just find items to be really useless. But hey, maybe.
Maybe they'll be okay.
Let's summon Eclipse. And let's heal with Pierre's if I can. Let's heal Jenna. There we go. Don't think we've seen this summon, which is pretty cool.
Indeed, one of the cooler ones, I think.
I wonder if that's the one that we got when we were in Lumario, because we got one when we were there. 903 damage.
Oh my god.
Nice. So I would also assign one person to healing duty. As you can see, I used items, but they didn't really do a whole lot, so meh, it's up to you what you want to do. I'm going to keep Jen on healing duty and Pierre's as backup healing. And then I'm just gonna have Sheba and Felix do what they can with their genie.
Go all out.
Although I don't want her to die, so I don't want to be too reckless. Of course, I don't have my team healing genie on me right now, which is a bummer. And I don't know who to heal. We're all pretty low on HP.
Yeah.
It all has a lot to do with turn order too. If you know who goes in what order, it really helps, so you can plan things out a little bit better.
Why are they healing his lackeys? That's such a dumb move.
Couldn't tell ya. Not like it'll save their asses anyways. I did like 900 damage with one hit. And now I'm going to bring judgment upon them, and they are going to be in more trouble. So
They're probably just like, oh, damn it.
they're like, why do you keep doing this? Really
Why
hurt.
did we choose to fight you?
Okay, we give up. Really shouldn't take that much longer. If they keep healing, we might have a bit of a problem, but really, we have pretty even odds. Even without our equipment, it's really nice that they still let you use all your psi energy, and you still have genies.
So there's nothing to fear.
No, not really.
It fear itself.
Yes, exactly. Ooh, yay!
Hooray!
So if you get rid of the one in the middle, I find that he doesn't heal as much, even though he has more HP. So I find that once you get rid of him, you can just focus on the little guys and pick them off, and it's not as difficult. But for some reason, Mopa doesn't really seem to heal as much as the other ones, which is weird because
He's like,
yeah, he's the main guy. Let's just go all out on you.
finish them. Finish! Finish! You're not finishing!
I'm trying my hardest. I'm sorry.
Oh well, he's been sealed for whatever good that will do.
And the other one actually turned to stone. So like I said, human enemies super susceptible to pretty much everything. I forget which one of our genie can poison, but it might not be a bad idea to actually poison one of them as well. Not that it's really a huge deal, because we're almost done the battle anyways, but
Why the heck not?
we can try it.
Why do these guys have so much life? This is weird. How did the big boss dude die before them?
I guess it's just because, you know, they're like the strongest warriors, and it's that whole, you know, trial thing. They had to be somewhat of a worthy adversary. So
I suppose.
I guess that's what that is about. Alright, this should finish it off, I hope, anyways.
We'll soon find out.
A couple of summons. Heal just for good measure.
Nom them to death.
Throw flowers at
Nom
them!
them.
She looks like she's summoning a bunch of, like, Venus flytraps on them or something, is what it looks like.
Sort of, yeah.
Take this, my flowery power. This is another flowery type one.
It's silliness. Ah, the rose petals, they sting.
Petals made of razor blades.
That would suck so bad.
Okay, so this guy seriously needs to just die already. Let's just sick a bunch of psi energy on him and hope that that takes care of him. See, you can see he has 3 exclamation points next to each of these attacks that I'm doing, which means that he's weak to all of them. So
And he dies against like the wimpiest one. That's funny.
you get a lot of experience for that, though. It's kind of a fun battle, because you are kind of left at a handicap, so...
Alright, you've proven your strength, and you are heroes indeed. Even though you did no heroic feats whatsoever. As we promised, you will receive the Hover Jade, and we will take the Shaman's Rod.
Oh, thank you! This thing is so useless! Oh, it's so useless. I hate having that thing in your inventory.
After many years, the vow that Hobna made to Yeglos has at last been fulfilled. Yay! I'm tired now. I'll be back in the Shaman village resting. I'm sure you must be exhausted as well, but let's go back to the village and rest.
Now that they'll talk to us.
Yeah, geez.
Felix is like, oh, so tired. So yeah, so we picked up the hover gem, which is, of course, as you might have been able to guess, a type of psi energy. We don't actually use it for a little while though, so just keep that in mind. We now have all of our items and all of our equipment back, and it's even been nicely re-equipped to us automatically. So we're going to take the opportunity next video to empty out our backpacks and move on to the next area. So thanks for watching.
And we'll see you then.